Alright guys, it's Zach here with Budget Vapors. We're going to do an unboxing and review on a Bonza RDA. So, stay tuned. Alright guys, so welcome back. What we're going to do is, first off, I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I've had this for about a month. I've been vaping on it every day since then. I'll go ahead and show you everything that comes in your box. So when you get it, your RDA is going to sit here. It's going to have your red drip tip installed. If you got the black one, these do come in stainless steel too. I can't remember what the actual color of the drip tip is on them, but in behind this bottom piece of cardboard, you got two more drip tips. They're 16 millimeter, whereas this one is a 17 and a half. They are 810 drip tips. But in the back of that, you're gonna have your little bag of goodies. I'll go into exactly what's in that in just a second. And you also have your user manual. So in your bag of goodies here, you get a little screwdriver, an Allen wrench, a 510 drip tip adapter, a squonk pen, because this thing is squonk ready, and some extra screws and seals. So that way, if you lose a screw on your posts or your clamps or anything like that, they do give you an extra one for it. I guess we'll go on to the vapor production and flavor. Out of this, we've been vaping the Slush Classic from, or Berry Slush from Slush Classic. We got that in our sample box. You need to check them out if you haven't already. They'll have you trying some stuff you've never tried before. So, your vapor production. Is pretty good. That's a 3.5 second hit. Your flavor, spot on out of these. I do like how it has a little skull and crossbone here on the packaging, as well as on the actual RDA. I don't know if you can see it real good right here. I also like how this thing has 30 air holes. It has 15 on each side. And I've been vaping this at around 120 to 130 watts. It heats up pretty quickly, and then it gives off some great flavor at that wattage for me. That will change with your cools, of course, but just as a rule of thumb, a 5 wrap Clapton is going to run around that in these. So on with that, the biggest thing that I don't like on this is, as you see, it's gold here. When you put your total cap back on, there is still a gold ring. I do like that it is flush with my mod. I can't remember exactly how many millimeter top this Smoke Alien has on it, but whatever it is, that's what the Bonza is as well. Josh is actually looking to see what that is right now. I'll get that to you in just a second. But on with the cons here is, okay, this is a 30 millimeter. So it's a 30 millimeter wide at the bottom. So you can base that off of your mod. You can look up the specs on your mod and see what that'd be like on yours. The cons, I don't like the functionability of a short drip tip. I like the looks of it, but not the actual function, because if you accidentally overfill, it will spit right into your mouth. Only other con is, I wish that Vandy Vape would have made it to where you could go one hole at a time instead of see how they're stacked there in rows of 3. You can only close off 3 at a time. I mean, you can roll it around and all that, but it's still gonna close off 3 every time. I wish they would make it to where it was 1 hole at a time instead of that. The pros. Massive airflow if you want it, and pretty adjustable if you want to choke it down a little bit. The flavor, great. Vapor production, great. Stylish, I would give it about a 7 out of 10 just because of the gold ring and the red drip tip. I wish they would give you a 17.5 black drip tip, which I'll show you what the black one looks like on here versus the larger 17.5. There are those. As you see, it's not much difference, but it does actually make a significant difference on the feel. And that one is a tad taller. You're not going to notice that really. But overall, would I recommend it? Would I buy it again? I would definitely recommend it. And I would buy it again because for the price they're well worth it. I picked this up for around $40 at the local vape shop here. I'm sure you can find them online cheaper. But like I said, about 40 bucks for a pretty good RDA. I would buy it again. I would definitely recommend it to somebody if you're just getting into RDAs because of the simplicity and the actual clamps. They make it easier to get the coils in than just a post system because your hole is bigger. That's pretty much, I think, all I've got to say about it. If you like this video, subscribe to us. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We also have an email at budgetvapors@yahoo.com. Send us anything you would like to see. If you've got a specific vape or something like that you would like to see us review, send it to us in an email or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or in a comment here on YouTube. But that's all I got to say, guys. So see you next time.